In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we have a new lesson for second secondary grade, second semester, English subject 1, Roundup Traveler 4. This lesson is prepared by Mr. Muhammad al-Bhairi and presented by me, Muhammad al-Uthaymin. Today we will revise the structures, functions and vocabulary presented in Model 1. Practice the usage of models of advice. Identify usage of present perfect simple and present perfect progressive. Warm up. In your opinion, what is the secret to being successful at school or at work? What is the secret? Is it just to work hard or work smart? Work harder or smarter? Is it to do just good things or to do bad things? How to be successful? Exercise. Choose the word or phrase that produces a grammatically correct sentence. Number 1, I should have let, shouldn't let, or shouldn't have let John borrow my bike. He won't return it to me now. He won't return it to me now. So we should use a phrase with a negative form, either shouldn't let or shouldn't have let. I shouldn't let or shouldn't have let John borrow my bike. He won't return it to me now. What's the answer? D. Shouldn't have let. Number 2. Jeremy has graduated, has been graduating, was graduating, graduates from medical school. Something happened in the past. The time isn't mentioned. The influence is not obvious in the sentence. So this was with present. We can use with present simple. Was graduating, past progressive. Has been graduating, past perfect progressive, present perfect progressive, and has graduated, present perfect. When should we use present perfect? If something happened in the past and the time isn't mentioned. So we can use A, has graduated. Number 3. He has been managing the company since 3 years, before 3 years, for 3 years, already 3 years. What's the correct answer? For 3 years, for 3 years, because it is duration. Number 4. I've been waiting for an hour for the bus. I have. After have, we should have, if we have a verb after verb to have, the verb should be past participle. So wait and waiting is not correct. So either been waited or been waiting. After been, we can't use verb with ed. So the correct answer is been waiting. Number 5. This is the architect, where, whose, which, who designed my house. Now the word architect, does it refer to a place, a person, a thing, or a possessor? It refers to a person. This is the architect. So the answer is who. Choose the word that most appropriately complete each sentence. 1. Ben has a very unusual, unpredictable, colorful, individual job. He is a fingerprint analyst. Fingerprint analyst. Is it an unusual job? Unpredictable job? Colorful job? Individual job? Of course, it is unusual job. Number 2. Julie's father is a or an engineer, geologist, biologist, mathematician, and is now doing a study of particular kind of mosquito. Mosquito is an insect, so can't be engineer, can't be geologist, can't be biologist. Excellent. So the answer is biologist. Number 3, Hassan has nearly completed his marketing course, subject, certificate, award. Completed marketing course. Marketing course. Number 4, sleep is an unnecessary, interesting, essential, attractive part of healthy living. Unnecessary? No. Interesting? Can be. Attractive can be, but the most appropriate answer is essential. Jack is independent, professional, individual, flexible about where he will go on holiday next year. He is flexible. Flexible means that he can say he's not fixed with a certain time or certain place. He may change his mind. This is the meaning of flexible. We have another exercise. Complete the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first sentence. Now we have two sentences. This is the first sentence, the second sentence. The first sentence, the second sentence. I want you to complete the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first sentence. Using the words given. Don't change the word given. You must use... What are the words given? These are the words given. Should, better. You must use between 2 and 5 words, including the word given. Number 1. You ought to study harder for your exams if you want to pass this year. Use should. If you want to pass this year, how to use should? We start with the subject, you, then should, then the verb, which is study. So the answer, if you want to pass this year, you should study harder for your exams. Number 2. It would be a good idea for Omar to rest his ankle before the next game. Use better. Omar, better, his ankle before the next game. Omar had better rest. Omar had better rest his ankle before the next game. Assessment. This exercise is in your workbook. Complete the sentences with the present perfect simple or present perfect progressive of the verbs in brackets. Usually present perfect simple starts with subject, then have or has, after that the verb and the past participle, the third form of the verb. We have verb, we have present, past and past participle, and the verb in the present perfect simple is in the past participle, or the present perfect progressive. Present perfect progressive, subject have or has, been, then verb with ing. Jeremy learned Spanish ever since he was in primary school. We can use here what? Present perfect progressive. Has been learning. Jeremy has been learning. By the way, present perfect simple we can use already, always, before the verb. Number 2, Sarah wants a job as a teacher and already sent an application to a local school. And has or have, we use has with third person singular, like the verbs, like the names or pronouns he, she, it. So we can use has already sent. Sent is the past participle of send, an application to a local school. Number 3, Natasha always want to be a doctor. Natasha has always wanted to be a doctor. Because this is regular verb, the past participle ends with ed. Number 4, I try to get through to my dentist all day, but it seems he is not in today. I have been trying to get. I have been trying to get through to my dentist all day, but it seems he is not in today. Number 5, Majid has what? Never. And what's the past participle of be? Been. Majid has never been late before, so there must be something wrong. Number 6, this is question. How long it be? How long? With it we use has or have, has. So how long has it? What's the past participle of be? Been. How long has it been since you last visited your grandparents? Number 7, I just finished. I have just finished doing my homework and I'm exhausted. This is the end of our today's lesson. Today we revised models of advice: had better, should, and ought to. We also discussed present perfect simple and present perfect progressive. These are our references, and for more information and listen, you can visit our website ien.edu.com, or you can contact us on our Twitter account ain_t4edu, or you can call us on our free phone 800442220. Thank you for listening. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.